Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing my first makeup tutorial using my brand new Naked 3 palettes. I will be doing other makeup looks with it, but I chose to start by doing a smoky eye makeup, so I hope that you will enjoy it. Okay, so I already applied my eye primer. I used the Urban Decay Eden Eye Primer. It came with the Naked 3 palette, this little package right here with the samples from the primers from Urban Decay, and I chose to use Eden today. Now I'm going to be applying Rockstar Pencil, and this is a dark purple color. I'm going to be applying this on my lid. Like so. And then I'm just gonna blend it out with my finger. You can use a brush if you want, but you don't have to. I'm also gonna be applying this in my waterline, top and bottom. I'm gonna be applying a little bit more on the outside part of my eye. And you could use a like creamy base. You don't have to use this pencil, or you could either use a blue base or a lighter purple base. It's all about what you want to achieve. Pink would of course also work. Okay, so now I'm going to be using, of course, my Naked 3 palette, and I'm going to be using Limit eyeshadow. It's a matte, medium, light, dusty pink color. And with a blending brush, this is going to go in my crease. I'm using a M.A.C 217 brush, but you can use any blending brush that you have. And I'm just doing back and forth movement. Okay, building up the intensity that I want. Looks okay to me, and I'm just going to wipe off my brush and blend it out a little bit more, especially on the outside part. Okay, under my brow, I'm going to be using Strange from the palette. It's a satin off-white eyeshadow, and I'm just going to pat this with a big flat shader brush. This one is by Sephora, and just patting it on. I'm stopping about right here, if you can see, because your highlight shouldn't go any further than this. And then I'm going to take the side of the brush and blend it down into my crease color. Like so. And you can take your blending brush again if you want to go back with your crease color. And I'm going to apply a little bit more of the Strange eyeshadow. Next, I'm going to be taking Buzz eyeshadow from the Naked 3 palette. All the eyeshadows that I'm using are going to be from the Naked 3 palette, so I don't need to mention that all the time. And with a tiny flat shader brush, this is the M.A.C 239, I'm going to be applying this color on my lid up to my crease, but I'm going to avoid putting it too close to my lash line because I'm going to be putting something else there. So like in a half moon shape, if that makes sense, from here to here, blending it slightly up into my crease. And it's a shimmery purpley pink color. It's a beautiful color, I really like it. And I'm going to be taking my blending brush and I'm going to blend this eyeshadow out. And those eyeshadows blend out so easily that you barely have to do anything. Like, it's almost done. Okay, now with the other side of the brush, I'm gonna be taking Black Heart. It's a matte black with pink and red, yeah, red sparkles into it. The sparkles, they don't really show up, which I was hoping they would, but they don't really. So I'm just going to pat this close to my lash line. A little bit more on the outside part. Like so. And then I'm gonna wipe off my brush, take the side where I have Buzz, and I'm going to push Buzz into the darkest eyeshadow. I'm gonna apply a little bit more of Buzz. Make them blend nicely together. And for the outside part, I'm taking my blending brush and blending this out. A little bit in my crease and in my outer V. Okay, next, using the same eyeshadow, I'm going to be applying it on top of my eyeliner and my waterline, and I'm using a very small angle brush to apply it. If you have very sensitive eyes, don't do this, but I've done this so many times and I've never had a problem, so I'm doing it. Using the same brush and same eyeshadow once again, I'm going to be applying this very close to my lash line. A little bit thicker on the outside part. With a clean 217 brush, I'm going to be taking Limit eyeshadow again, the eyeshadow that I apply in my crease, and I'm going to blend out this dark color on my lower lash line. Okay, in my inner corners, I'm going to be applying Strange, which is my highlight brow bone color. I'm using a pencil brush to apply it. Any tiny brush will do. This is a M.A.C 219, I believe. So applying it in my inner corners. And that's all for the eyeshadows. I'm going to be applying some fake lashes. I'm going to be applying those half fake lashes and some black mascara, and I will be back for the cheeks and the lips. For my face, I'm first going to be applying some bronzer. I'm using this M.A.C Pro Longwear bronzer with a big fluffy brush, and I'm going to be applying this a little bit all over my face to add a little bit of warmth. Next, I'm going to be applying some blush, and I actually used Limit eyeshadow from the Naked 3 palette because I thought it would look nice on my skin tone, and it actually does. Next, I'm going to line my lips with a lip pencil by Piggy Sage, and it's a color that is very close to my natural lip color. I'm going to line my lips and fill them in entirely. On top of that, I'm going to be applying a nude lipstick. This is Creme de Nude by M.A.C, and I'm just going to blend it out with my finger. And that's the final look. I hope that you guys enjoyed and that it was helpful to some of you. If you have any more questions, feel free to ask them in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching and subscribing, and I will talk to you guys later.